This is KCTV English News. I'm Nick Brontes. The employment rate in Jeju has fallen. According to the Jeju branch of the Honam Regional Statistics Office, the rate dropped 2.4 percentage points last month compared to September 2017 to 68.2%. Gains in agriculture and fishing, electricity, transportation, and the financial sector weren't enough to offset losses in mining and manufacturing, construction, and food and accommodations. One of Jeju's representatives at the National Assembly says the island needs a second LNG receiving terminal. Wi Sung-gon is a member of the Trade Ministry's Trade, Industry, Energy, SMEs, and Startups Committee. During recent parliamentary inspections of the ministry, we argued that the LNG terminal under construction at Ewol Port is insufficient. He said a problem at the island's only terminal would affect all Jeju residents. He asked Trade, Industry, and Energy Minister Song Yun-mo to study the establishment of a second terminal, saying experts agree one is needed. Farmers have begun shipments of this year's outdoor-grown mandarin oranges, and they say prices are relatively good for them. According to the province, the average price is 21,980 won per 10 kilograms. That's lower than the 24,000 won of last year, but higher than the 16,000 won in 2015 and then 17,000 won in 2016. In other good news for growers, this year's fruit has a relatively high sugar content and relatively low acidity. There are also comparatively few defects in the mandarins. In more news from the agricultural sector, farmers have begun exporting local kiwis. Jeju Agricultural Research and Extension Services says the Hala Gold Agricultural Corporation has shipped 6 tons of kiwis to Hong Kong and, for the first time ever, Vietnam. The price is 8,000 won per kilogram, which is on par with last year. Hala Gold plans to ship 300 tons of kiwis overseas by the end of March. That's 100 tons more than it exported last year. The provincial government is looking for companies to utilize Jeju's Biosphere Reserve designation as a brand. The initiative is open to agricultural, marine, and forest products produced in the reserve, as well as other goods made from natural resources. The province is accepting applications through October 26th. Selected companies will be allowed to use a Biosphere Reserve symbol on qualifying products, as well as take advantage of exclusive sales locations and support for expo participation. 18 local companies now sell a total of 34 products under the Biosphere Reserve brand. Abandoned houses in Andokmyeon Seogwipo will be transformed into rental units for the underprivileged. Mike Balfour reports.
An abandoned house sits in the middle of the community. It looks ready to collapse at any minute. The ceilings have caved in and wild ivy has crept up the walls, creating a dreary atmosphere. Slum-like abandoned houses are a headache for rural communities. The Andokmyeon office is going to rent abandoned houses to the underprivileged. The office is working together with a local community consultative body, local welfare centers, and the Community Chest of Korea to provide homes to areas that don't have public rental houses.
특히 안덕면에는 임대주택이 없기 때문에 그 심각성이 더하죠. 그래서 안덕면에 이렇게 빈집을 활용해 가지고 그렇게 집이 없어서 울고 있는 노인네들이 귀가할 수 있는 기회가 되었으면 좋겠다라는 생각이 들어서.
The organizations will renovate abandoned houses and rent them to the vulnerable for free for a certain period of time. The project aims at improving local welfare.
안덕에 2년 이상은 거주를 기존에 하셔야 되고요. 그다음에 이제 저소득층으로 저희가 이제 심의를 별도 심의를 하겠지만 자립 자활 의지가 있는 가구를 우선으로 선정을 하려고 합니다.
The Andok Myeona office is expanding the project next year. There is hope that the project will improve the housing welfare of the community's underprivileged population. Mike Balfour, KCTV.
Make some unique autumn memories at the Buckwheat Flower Festival in Seongun. Soak in a multitude of various hued marigolds and enjoy a number of activities at Sanghyeon's Marigold Festival. Q80 Natural Park is hosting a festival based on colorful pink muli, a type of ornamental grass with vibrant pink tails. Brighten up your nights at the Jeju Light Art Festa, which is running through October 24th. Enjoy bi-weekly concerts and other artistic performances in the heart of Old Jeju City, Tamna Square. The Jeju Museum of Contemporary Art is showcasing landscapes by Park Kwang-jin through November 8th. The mostly cloudy skies early Tuesday should clear up later in the day. For the details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 15 and the afternoon high 20 degrees. It'll be slightly warmer in Seogwipo, where temperatures will range from 16 to 21. In Seongsan, the low before lunch will be 14 and the high later on 19 degrees. Similar temperatures are expected across the island in Busan. And the morning low up on the mountain at Songpanak will be 9, and the afternoon high 14 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the north and northeast at 7 to 11 meters per second, and seas will be relatively calm. And here's a look at the extended forecast. That brings us to the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow at the same time. Don't forget to visit us online at eng.kctvjeju.com. 시청자 여러분, 고맙습니다.